Итак, как говорится, всем снова привет. Немножко извиняюсь, что немножко задержался, так сказать. Хотя я мог немножко пораньше начать стрим, но... Блин, то, что было... Это то, что было вчера, вот именно вот ночью было, это, конечно, было... Это, конечно, было капец. Столько времени я тут потратил на прохождение основной сюжетки, которого в основном именно проходил, и вот что связано там с Владом, там, с Владом Хьюго, там Ликаоном, короче, там, и то, что связано там с жертвой и нашими там прокси, вот, кстати говоря. То, что, да, вчера мы, кстати, это сюда, сюжетку мы закончили. И все-таки неплохо, что, типа, еще у нас тут Вивен, типа, там у нас здесь пока что у нас будет... Пока что у нас жить как... То, что сегодня мы будем проходить сюжетку с новой Энби, так сказать. То, что она, кстати, недавно участвовала в сюжете, вот. Так что, собственно, мы, кстати, обязательно пройдем. Так, ну этот ивент уже можно, но это потом можно будет потом пройти. А тут у нас, кстати, неожиданная гостья. Ульхра к нам сама же заглянула. Ей и так все равно уже известно. То, что она присоединится на Коридона. Кажется, меня кто-то обманул. Угу. Я не против, конечно. Типа пришли такие. Но видимо это после того, как это.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
И только все на лицевую карту только. Я никак не отгадаю вот этот квест, вот этот до сих пор. И что вы не предлагаете мне с нулевой делать? Кстати, у нас солдатка еще вот тут. И это реально, она реально предлагает. Так, ну на сигну еще долго собирать. Я бы не против бы типа выпить Бернис, кстати, и довольно на пульхру бы, вот, кстати, тоже бы не помешает бы, конечно, подвыбить. До сих пор не понимаю прикол вот курса КАИК. До сих пор вот не.
I'm at your disposal.
What a bother.
Your wish is my command.
Only the brave will win. That's me!
А, то есть там пробники. Пробников типа дают. Хотя обычно это должно быть 3.
What a pain. Take them all! Out of the way!
I'll eliminate any obstacle.
Let's hurry it up.
Я типа не против, типа пройти, ну, типа пройти все, ну, полностью все вот эти курсаик, типа...
Wanna be my research subject?
If you need help, consider it done.
We fighting? Take me.
Что-то на физо у меня что-то не особо-то нету.
Watch your blind spots.
That's reporting in.
I'll make it painless.
That's in position.
Time to shot. The pressure's on.
Достаточно быстро.
Only the brave will win. That's me!
Кстати, это надо бы еще пофармить. Кстати, я ненадолго отойду. Кое-что надо сделать. Так, все, я вернулся. Ну, жаль, что, конечно, вот почему вот Вайтер-то интересный с аномалистами не работает. Ну, типа, у него же прописано в способности, что он бафает не только пира, но и собственно, и фрилу.
Good work, Chief. Yep. It's pointless to resist. The light is but one step away. My blade is already Scatter! Evade.
Let me show you how it's done.
Let's finish the job. Look out! Here comes trouble. Mind and body. Resistance is futile.
There it is. I pledge my honor!
Weakling. Victory, the only option. It's over. Leave the rest. Vanish.
Flames fade, ash remain.
The victor is clear.
Gotcha now.
We should act now. Weakling. Surrender. Enemies suspecting quick shall pay.
I'm unstoppable!
It's over. Scatter! I swear on my blade. My blade is already sheathed. Waste of time.
There it is. Gotcha!
It's pointless to resist. My heart is a mirror.
Watch and learn!
An opening. Weakling. Resistance is futile.
Не, ну это прикольно, что типа можно как-то вот... Вот это, конечно, понимаю, вот так вот. Жу-жу-жу-жу. Да, пульху еще, ой, как сколько еще прокачивать надо.
Down strategy. The boss is here. I'm here. Roger. Off balance. Right over. Eliminating target. I won't back down. Right on cue. Off balance. Remember to smile!
Ну это странно, конечно, получилось. Ну хотя, кстати, геймплей Энби, да, он немного получше, чем у Хурумаса. Просто, блин, Хурумаса, но он странно ощущается немного. А, кстати, устрашение надо опять память. Аномалию тоже. Так, ну пока с нападением вот он. Устрашение. Ну, для бедных Хурумаса ничего не оставил. Ой, что-то опять туда, ну не тот же отряд поставил.
So sleepy.
Так, Хурумасик, давай сюда.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
Wanna see the red scarf?
Так, значит, оглушатора нам можно, походу, оставить, видимо. Так, значит, так.
You have my complete support. Only the brave will.
I'm here, so we're good.
Wada-wada!
My blade is already sheathed.
Let me show you how it's done.
Perimeter under control. Good. Resistance is futile.
Nice try.
Fine. Weakling.
What's your honor really worth?
Distance here. Awaken.
Things are about to get violent. I'm unstoppable!
Ладно, это уже надо другой, наверное, будет пофармить. Ну, ладно, короче, это как бонус обновиться.
Excuse me, I've come to borrow the videotape back to life that I mentioned last time. I'm not really too sure how this works, but do you know if there's a private movie theater nearby? Anywhere I can watch the videotape is fine.
How about our store? Want to watch it together?
Oh, really? I wouldn't want to impact the video store and disappoint your customers because they can't get the tapes they need.
Not at all. I'm on my break. Besides, Bella's watching the store.
Oh, I see. Then, if you don't mind, I promise I'll pay attention and I won't be any trouble. Wow, it's just like Rena said. The show is great. I feel like I've learned so much.
I'm surprised. I never expected you to be so interested in the Hollows.
The Hollows? I wasn't actually listening to what they were saying. I was just writing down all the snacks they served at the tea party. The style, color, flavor, and even the order in which the snacks were served.
I see. No wonder you work at Victoria Housekeeping.
Oh, right. Here's your payment. Thank you for giving me a place to watch the film. I based it on the price for 2 people at a private theater. If it's not enough, I can apply for more.
You're too kind, but you don't need to pay me.
That simply won't do. Mr. Lycon says a deal must be profitable for both parties. Otherwise, it's not right.
There's no need to pay. But I could use your help with something.
Of course. If it's within my ability, I'll try.
Just drop by the video store more often, and we'll call it square.
Oh, that's what you meant. I guess I took it too literally. Then I'll come here as often as you want.
О, все. Понемножку пополняем тут список агентов. Интересно, какой... На, в голе как-то постоянно меня все время, блин, заедает. А вот и солдатка. Интересно. Ему как будто плохо. Так, короче, пора приступать. О, какая команда здесь. Ну да, сюжет уже был.
Engaging head on. Ether vision activate. You're cornered. Suppressing fire. Recalibrating.
А, здесь до 6. То есть получается... Тут как бы, ну, то есть сначала нужно основной сюжет, а потом уже сюжет с Энби уже потом надо пройти, мне кажется. Или наоборот, сюжет с Энби, а потом уже основной сюжет. Хотя тут видно, что надо было проходить именно сюжет с Энби было, а потом основной. Просто тут немножко нестыковка какая-то.
I just got back from Waterfall Soup.
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. It's just... General Chop mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for some time now.
Maybe she's had something important come up lately.
Something important, huh? But I think she'd still try to reply to a message from you, even if this is starting to worry me now. Oh, if only her squad mates were with her.
Only the brave will win.
Так,
That's me!
Is it time to clock out?
ну, значит, Харумасу поставим.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind. Ether vision activate. You're cornered.
Full open.
Are you even aimed?
Suspicious ether fluctuations over there. Increase firepower. Show no mercy. Adjusting for wind. Copy. My God. are one with the wind.
I won't miss. Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
Get behind me. The melody of combat.
I won't miss.
Time to pin them down.
А подсказки, да, она собирает с этим.
Pity I can't see how pathetic you are. Yeah, that's Soldier 11?
Take out that sniper.
I won't let you take her. Time to
Ready. Target practice.
Supporting position. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. I'll pierce right through.
A clear mind. Arrows fly through.
Press the advantage. You're in my sight.
Full of opening.
The target's exposed.
Yeah, I know. Combat isn't my thing.
Show no mercy. Soldier 11! Damn it. You should have been no match for her.
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help. There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
Мгм. Это Энби. Ну, видимо...
Hello.
Is it you?
Yep.
Huh?
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back.
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh,
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internaut who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar.
Интересно.
Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
they've taken her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening, but you might have heard of me. I'm Enby, the former captain of Silver Company.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
Так, ну переключиться на Энби, значит. Ну, нужно пройти, чтобы... Интересно, почему она не хочет впутывать это?
take a good look at your movements. Recalibrating.
Copy that. Standing by.
Time to pin them down.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
Copy that.
You're in my sight. I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Enby. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
Все-таки не зря подтвердилось.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say. So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No, I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass-produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Давай на артизане, наверное, эфировом.
Enby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit. But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force?
Опять предатели.
Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past.
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it. TWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation? Supporting position. Time to pin them down. My bullets are one with the wind.
Eliminating target. Standing by. This feels familiar. I don't like it.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now. The melody is both. The target's weary. Show no mercy.
Thunder! Warning. Target confirmed. Go.
I'll pierce right through.
Opening.
Time to pin them down. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
At your command.
О, вот она.
Enby, what is that?
In movies, that's the old Silver Squad uniform.
Блин, вот. Вот, блин, как надо было отключить эту кнопку тап, потом, блин,
As expected of Captain, her skills, they're still as sharp as ever. Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain. Ouch. Give me some meds, eh? You're the worst of any defect! I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves, too? Be gentle! Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot. Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's... There you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful. Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad. And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why... What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was Captain Enby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, But why did it have to be you? Why not me? They were all dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses. Crushed. When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, Hey! What do you think you're doing? All right, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's.
Видимо, та, что носит маску, вот лишилась голоса, видимо.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
This place is cold.
I sense the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too. Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy.
Soldier 11, wakey wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks. They sold me. And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo, just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain, and that's when I met. She bought me as a trophy girl, cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt. It hurt like hell.
Это ужас.
Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company. So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, thus, I remember everything. I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission, because this is my home. Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Энби?
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
Блин, вот немного теряется именно вайп именно того, что это. Просто новеллы как-то немного, блин, просто портит всю картину. Я знаю кое-что они могут сделать лучше. Но опять пошли по старой схеме. Опять все из Genshin Impact все сделал. Вот говорю же, вот. Почему нельзя как сделать как в Genshin в Genshin старели? Вот серьезно, вот куда деньги вот тратят вообще? Могли бы реально нанять нормальных аниматоров и реально могли бы это хорошо это все анимировать. Не только же комиксы этим одни там показывать. Неужели так сложно? Разве его точно стоит все это переделать полностью? Хоть касцен, это, конечно, это хорошо, но это не меняет абсолютно ситуацию. Да что тут, собственно, в этом вся и загвоздка.
Say no more. I've got it. Show no mercy. shot.
Roger.
Fire support ready. Pierce right through. Get behind me. Recalibrating. The target's weary. This bullet will reach its mark. Time to pin them down. Doing myself. That's the Captain Enby I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you. Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Enby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting. But I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious even. There's always someone who sees value in me. Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies. And these I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters...
We are evil incarnate.
So, we should all just...
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very... enlightening. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Enby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy. I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain...
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake. Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Enby.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Enby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Hey, go contact you-know-who. Ugh, cut the crap! You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in! The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Enby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been...
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Stop calling me that!
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
То есть как-то технологии серебряных солдат это не, то есть не создано не Eridu. То есть
What is this man? Who?
You're awake, Harin.
Great, you're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like...
I can see you're doing much better now, but I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time...
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy,
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the defense force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Enby. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back. Not so fast, Enby. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite. Oh, they're not?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
Да, как-то можно было анимировать все это было. О, блин, ну это странно.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
Did she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer. Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger.
What?
Tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call.
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Enby. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's the best choice.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. Alright, if there's anything I can do, just
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
prove something?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
Ну давай. Вслед за мной, так сказать. Блин, ну это странно. Это немножко странно, однако. И что? Им нужно знать все. От падения их дома в старой столице И до ее истории с серебряным отрядом.
Nicole,
Well, look who decided to come back.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me? I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now.
Oh?
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too.
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Ambi. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The cutting hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
Sorry. I won't try to justify what I did. I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah. There's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot.
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
Никуда нам интересно. И Билли здесь тоже. Ну и Билли. Билли. А вот и кошка здесь в углу прячется.
Who's there? Enby! Yeah, it's me. A reliable source mentioned that you've been worried about me lately. Nonsense! Where did you hear something like that? Darn it, that Billy. I'll scratch all this paint off like scrubbing a nonstick pan with steel wool. I swear on my favorite mackerel that I will. I'm touched. Thank you, Nekomata. Don't be. No thanking me. I heard you even prepared a gift for me. A gift? Well, yeah, I did. Here you go. Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? This is too much, Neko. Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll-making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Enby. But I don't look like this. No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Yeah? Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. All right, I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles? Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. Not now, but the noodle shop is close by. Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles. So, here you are.
Sorry, Enby. I snuck out with her.
Are you
speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before. But I can't quite remember.
I'm Enby. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Enby. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see.
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched during the movie. Someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security. The public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes. I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate, so I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll?
It's... very...
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
Интересно. Морковные оладьи? Серьезно?
I remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
It's Anby.
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you. There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation, a suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive bamboo into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But bamboo aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Wise loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible.
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation and have a good night's sleep.
No, Enby. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't—
It's almost midnight.
Enby. What is this place? What am I doing here?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
Да, это ужасно. Пускать реплики
Sorry.
на убой.
I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Enby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean? Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business? There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Enby, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So please, help me Take me back in that hollow and help me smash up that weird lab so I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy.
Просто это ужасно, вообще вот просто реплики, просто вот. Это просто, так сказать, отправлять на убой.
Long time no see. Replica number 0. Silver Squad. Captain. I thought I'd never see you again.
Enby, you look like a character straight out of a movie right now.
Слышите?
I never thought I'd be back in this uniform. A cool character or a cute one?
Your fighting style seems so changed.
Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
The new you is so reliable, Enby.
The past me was reliable too.
That's true. Enemy's tough. Be careful.
Orders received.
You don't need to be so formal. That needs to be destroyed.
I never expected to one day be the...
I'm heartbroken, Enby. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy. Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a silver soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for...
This is so weird. These Ambys... No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
No, that's impossible. They're harvesting and selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all.
Теперь все ясно. Надо было, походу, сюжетку это Энби надо было проходить. А я эти вот, видимо, не...
You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology, which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Enby. Captain Enby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And me, I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the hollow.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here!
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone... I want to protect you. Protect all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat. Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II. The current you feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this. Silver 11, formation. What you deserve. Right over. Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy. Don't push yourself. Understood?
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
Strike back. Engaging. I won't back down. I shouldn't miss this feeling.
At least, you shouldn't miss it too often.
Right over. Stay focused. Fall back.
Так, нам ходи, чтобы...
Toward the final draw.
I won't let you have it.
Did I fail the combat test again? They told you I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Ambi. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward. I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died. I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Sure thing. As for what comes next, you gotta do that alone, right, Ambi?
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Ambi? What's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Obo Squad can take over from here now that everything's done. She'll be okay.
Really? That's great.
What a dilemma. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech? Or...
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
In my opinion, you've judged things correctly here. Unethical tech like this will only lead to more suffering. Wasn't that the reason why you put so much effort into this? To stop that kind of pain?
You're right. I nearly caved there. What would I do without you? Thanks, Proxy.
Well, time for this proxy to clock out for the day. I'll be waiting for you at the video store. Stop by soon, Ambi.
I've made up my mind.
О, а, то даже и пили здесь. Угу. Значит, тут все только сборы. Да блин, а чё тут? Ну давай. Умеешь шутить, блин. Вот и все. странное немного переключение. Это стоило немного его поправить было. Да, походу надо будет вперед было проходить, было эту сюжетку было. Я сфоткаю, заскриню это.
Oh, red chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, it would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
Даже не знаю.
Eating burgers doesn't make you smell. That's why they're the golden standard of fast food.
Exactly. Proxy.
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough condition.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
Но не умственно.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Ambi out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Anby.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Anby.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hudion's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hadion is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
Sure. Stop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on, you can get whatever you like.
Интересно. А почему тут янаги здесь? Интересно. Вот ты опять пытался здесь. Интересно, однако тут сюжеты. А, это такая мини-история. Бэу.
Leave it to me, Enby.
This'll cost extra.
Recalibrating. Right on cue. Saviors the melody of combat. Right open. The target's weary. Want to recharge? What you deserve. Get behind me.
What happened now, huh?
Take the shot. Increase firepower. Sound strategy. Got you covered.
Is our prey giving you trouble? Let's play a little.
Don't hesitate. This bullet will reach its mark. Loyalty.
Но это была объездная. А, две сюжетные. Рейс. Стоп. Она тоже в курсе по серебряный отряд? Ну это, видимо, была гашетка, видимо. Может быть. Похоже на стояло больше всего, наверное. Эллен. Ой. Интересно. Это ж не тот самый версия,
Mind the blind spot.
Leave it to me, Andy. Time to focus fire.
Is our prey giving you trouble?
Leave it to me, Andy.
Now you pay.
You better thank me.
Suppressing fire.
What you deserve. Right over.
Let's play a little.
Hit the core.
No escape. I won't back down. Keep focused.
My bullets are one with the wind.
Right on cue.
Time to pin them down.
Gotta keep the claws sharp.
Don't hesitate.
No escape.
Да, видите, то, что проходил вот сам основной сюжет, да, это очень серьезно. Вот. Вот что тут подразумевалось под торговлей органами. Надо было... Сюжет Энби, конечно, да, очень ужасен. Настолько ужасно, что просто как создавай клонов и отправлять их на убой, вот на эту мясорубку, вот на эту войну, это ужас. Так-то сюжет Энби-то имеет, не в прямом смысле, что он как бы ужасен, но просто имеется в виду, просто, сюжет он хорош. Просто тут столько стекла, конечно, сюжетного, что... Ладно, пора уже на этом заканчивать этим. О, как раз часа, кстати. Да, сюжет, кстати, да, достаточно интересный, кстати. Кстати, хотя, но вот это надо будет допройти. Да, кстати, МФРЛС мы, кстати, обязательно пройдем. О, кто тут у нас? Ульхра. Она, видимо, Пульха гладит свой ход до сих пор, потому что Бёрнец ей подожгла ей хвост. Ну как, ну да, когда был сюжет, это было с объездной был. Видимо, это бесконечный режим. А, вот как тут. А, тут без бангу. У нас просто и так есть помощник. «12 ярусов, ничего себе, да это башня как.
Mind the blind spot.
This'll cost extra. Time to shine. Gotta keep the claws sharp.
Right on cue.
Courage is power. Knowledge is too. Harder. That's fear. I won't budge! And one step! Let's play a little.
Let's go. Now you pay.
Да куда убежал? Вот говник, а.
Weakling! You're nothing but prey!
Alright, I'll take over.
Right on cue. Off balance.
There's no retreat now. There's more to battle. The glory! All right. Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
Это как похоже, кстати, на гангер какой-то.
Mind the blind spot. Now you take. Resolve. Yep. Yep.
Gotta keep the claws sharp. Beg for mercy. Set that. Too late.
Loyalty.
All right, I'll take over.
Right on cue.
I won't budge. Even one step.
What the switch?
Ну, уже двоє осталось.
This will cost extra. Perfect shot. Make it fun for me. Turret destroyed. Now it is two.
I won't back down.
Не, ну красиво. Так... Не, ну красиво так.
Mine's all right. I'll take over. Stay focused. One step further.
Wide open.
Такировка она может продать. Давайте
Right on cue.
Блин, надо сразу было. Не, ну хороший, кстати, такой. В принципе, даже неплохо. Так, ну, аномалию мы сейчас сделаем. Надо только амплификатор тоже надо забрать. Так, пока у нас хватает. Так, устрашение мы забрали, только нужно аномалию взять.
Waste of time.
Nice try.
I'll handle it. Let's finish the job. My heart is a mirror. My blade is already sheathed. Exactly what I was looking for. It's pointless to resist. The light is but one step away. Weakling. Scatter!
What's your honor really worth?
Да, вот это понимаю, вот нормальная дамагер, которая может хотя бы нормально играть. Не, ну конечно, хромас он неплох, но просто немного надо заморачиваться с ротациями там. О, кажись, кто тут кого принесло. О, кого я вижу? Ага. Неплохо так вас видеть здесь тут в одном. Где интересно? Сейчас поищем граффити. Интересно, где именно оно должно быть. Сейчас поищем граффити, как ты и просишь. Нигде не вижу граффити. Интересно. Уж как-то очень все подозрительно. Ни одного граффити не вижу. Не вижу ни одного граффити. О, еще одна статуэтка здесь. Интересно. Надо смотреть. Раз говорим про граффити, надо искать граффити. Где оно может быть? Да, граффити не найти не так-то просто. Непростую задачку нам дал Ликаон. Так, ну это не граффити. Ну что он имеет в виду под граффити? Ну по-моему-то это так. Надо смотреть, где и на в чем граффити-то. Он сказал, что надо сфотографировать. Но именно где? У нас тут нету граффити. Блин, ну Ликаон он тот еще, конечно. Я где-то видел, где-то должно было быть граффити, но именно где? Ни одного граффити не вижу. Ой, пропал. Надеюсь, не пропухло, а нет.
Good afternoon. Feeling hungry? Let me make you a deluxe bowl. No challenge is too great with a full stomach.
Странно, обычно у него доверие должно было повышаться. Ладно, пора уже прогуляться уже. Короче говоря, да, мы немножко допустили небольшую ошибочку. Да, как и предполагалось, надо было проходить и на сюжетку, и на с Энби было, а потом, и только уже потом просто приступать к основному сюжету. Ну, блин, это все равно бы затянулось бы до самого утра, и я бы не особо хотелось, до утра здесь. Тут еще, кстати, новую каверну, кстати, GP надо бы, кстати, будет пройти, кстати. Кстати, надо будет, кстати, пройти GP, это будет. Как раз вот именно вот этот, которого это вот, что один и от основной этой нулевой. А у нас еще, кстати, не пройден этот, еще тайна арпеджа, вот его надо будет пройти, кстати. Но тайна арпеджа, это вообще капец здесь, это одни просто телеки меня просто убивают. Кстати, надо бы еще и сюжетки, которого не проходил, вот эти вот, что до этого не проходил. Все-таки не зря, кстати, закрою вот эти то, что именно на вот те основные, которые вот нужно были его пройти. Собственно, сюжетку для кого мы прошли, но сюжетку с солдаткой тоже, потому что без этой сюжетки, вообще, как бы повествование, я не особо пойму повествование, именно вот. Так что тут... Так что, в принципе, сделали правильно, но немного перепутали события, то есть надо было сначала сюжетку было с Энби было, хотя можно было, в принципе, сначала сюжетку Энби было впихнуть, вот именно вот в основное, потому что, зачем вот именно так пихать, именно вот этот сюжет было именно таким образом. Кстати, у нас еще не пройденная сюжетка с Эллен, надо бы ее тоже пройти, кстати. Вот именно ее и надо было пройти все-таки. Хотя не знаю, там... Хотя сюжетка Эллен, она просто как отдельно. Тут от основной сюжетки она не имеет никакого отношения, просто именно то, что в прошлой версии именно со Строял там было вот. А вот сюжетка вот с Энби, вот это самое вот это вот. самый сок, вот. Как раз именно то, что вот, то, что вот было в основном сюжете, это вот как раз именно вот то, что уже было в этом. Как раз и в сюжетке с Энби, вот то, что вот именно то, что связано там, вот это вот торговля органами и это. И как раз вот один, тот, который этот в розовых очках был, этот и стоп, вот этот был как легко, он легко догадался, видимо. И мне кажется, это как раз тот, который, видимо, и был, что спассировал, собственно, видимо. Одну из сестер, так сказать, Энби. Да, конечно, но вот сюжетка Энби, да, она очень трагичная, что вот. Даже, кстати, вот, но если те, кто смотрел синематик, и ну вот, как раз именно вот сюжетный синематик, который вот именно, который вот разработчики, кстати, недавно выложили на своем YouTube канале, вот, ну, именно их канал по Zenless, вот. Да, это, конечно, жесть была, вот. Ну, да, сначала, да, то есть создана была Энби, потом Энби столько повидал ужасов, что и даже ее отряд погиб, и в итоге ей дали приказ избавиться от своей сестры 11, от своей сестры солдатки 11, вот. Но она еще лишь, как бы, так сказать, оборвать свою собственную ради того, чтобы сохранить 11 солдатки, хотя бы спасти жизнь своей сестры в обмен, так сказать, лишив, так сказать, исчезнуть раз. Хоть это и так уж, конечно, и так было понятно, было сюжет, уже в сюжете, что те, кто строил уже теорию на родство вот и на Энби с солдаткой, вот это и так уже было давно подтверждено, потому что ну чё уже там гадать на кофейной гуще, если уже и так сюжет вполне понятен, и по сюжетному синематику тоже. Просто вот создавать иноконов и обучать их военному делу, и потом отправлять их на убой, но это вообще жестоко. Хотя, кстати, вот именно вот история Энби очень напоминает, кстати, именно трагичную историю Светочки, вот именно в Конкастере, но Светлячка, вот именно вот, собственно, вот, что в КСР, что в Zenless, типа, история прям одинаковые, вот, вот, собственно, Светлячок потерял, так сказать, всех своих друзей, которые, так сказать, которые все тоже вообще были клонами абсолютно все. В итоге, да, то что из-за того, что началось нашествие Роя, и в итоге хоть они хоть и выиграли, но считают, что они проиграют эту войну, но даже какой именно ценой, вот, собственно, уничтожить такого огромного жука и монатора Роя, это же, и пожертвовать миллиардами солдат железной кавалерии, вот. А после чего Светочка практически вот осознав типа свою как там свою силу, в итоге уничтожил свою собственную планету, как было видно в синематике. И потом, собственно, подобрала Кавку, и в итоге Светочка стала охотницей за стоворонами, в итоге. И да, и история, кстати, и снова повторяется уже в Zenless, только в другом формате. Так что уже, в принципе, объяснить уже это не надо, но А в конце, конечно, потом ее находит Николь. И реально, и по факту тоже почти вот эта сцена, что вот Николь вот, ну, спасла Энби в итоге, это реально напоминает как бы сцену с Кавкой, типа, ну, типа, показали Кавку, и собственно, Кавку, это сказать, тоже спасла чью-то жизнь как раз, ну. Даже, кстати, Синг, вот, кстати, недавно вот, ну, тоже выкладывал об этом пост, кстати, об этом. Сейчас, секунду, вот покажу, вот. Собственно, вот, кстати, это вот. Не на как раз та самая сцена, которая прям вообще прям точь-точь прям похожа, вот. Где он там? Да, кстати, сейчас. Вот, кстати, эта сцена, кстати. Прям все в точь. Вот реально, вот смотрите, вот. Ну, сестры Энби, все клоны Энби. Собственно, вот, кстати, ну, так сказать, просто искусственно выращенные люди. Собственно, отправляю их на убой, на все эти войны, в итоге вот. В итоге вот, Кавка спасает Светочку, а Николь спасает Энби, так сказать. И по факту это реально, блин, вот все это похоже, прям вот. Вот в точь прям. Ой, вот реально, Хой просто умеет удивлять те, что вот просто реши повторить ту же историю, просто, да, ну, видимо, именно вот, собственно, на примере вот ХСР разработчики, видимо, решили так вдохновиться тем, что вот именно как раскрыть именно истории прошлого, так сказать, историю прошлого Энби. И вот ХСР тому пример, кстати, возможно. Так что, в принципе, вполне удивительно, что вот HoYoVerSe как раз именно за основу, возможно, взяли вот то, что уже прям похоже, прям вот. То, что вполне это было ожидаемо. Хотя я конечно, это немного не сразу догадался, но постепенно уже догадался. Хотя, возможно, без этого скриншота, ну, или просто, так сказать, я, наверное, догадался, хотя, возможно, и сам, наверное, догадался. Ну, короче, ладно, ребят, на этом на сегодня все. Так что, как говорится, на сегодня, как говорится, все. Не забывайте подписываться, ставить лайки, прожимать колокольчики. Собственно, обязательно ставьте комментарии. Ну и, собственно, там лайк, подписка. Обязательно подписка на мой телеграм. Так что на этом на сегодня пока все. Так что всем желаю удачных круток. И всем удачи, всем пока-пока.